Hey, hi, I'm Chris. Welcome back to my channel. Every day I do a vlog. I'm doing one for 1,000 days, guys. Yep, 1,000 days. And every day I talk about something uniquely different. You know when you've travelled abroad and you move somewhere else, and with that comes an awful lot of challenges, especially if you live somewhere away for a long time. And for some reason, your hometown, there's nothing quite like it, is it? So for example, have a look at that behind me. It's gorgeous, isn't it? It's absolutely wonderful. When the sun shines here in Plymouth, there's nothing quite like it. But is that something that you constantly feel homesick? Are you away from the place that you really want to be? And it's a feeling that you really can't shake off, isn't it? If you're somewhere for a long time. Recently, I'm aware of somebody that temporarily, should we say, just moved abroad, and they are finding it difficult. They really are missing their place of origin, if you like, and feeling homesick is a real tangible feeling. I think we've all had it at some points, we really do. And when you're back at the place where you've always wanted to be, it is home, isn't it? It's just a lovely feeling, knowing that this is the place you belong. Speaking of places I belong, here we go. Let's have a look at this. Look at that behind me. That's pretty good, isn't it? That's not bad, especially on a sunny day. I always talk about it, but yeah, it's just a calming, peaceful feeling. Feeling that you're rested in the place that you should be. Feeling like home. That's it. And especially if you know a place very well. If you know somewhere that's like the back of your hand, you just feel comfortable. You know maybe the bad areas, the good areas, the places where you need to get entertainment, get some drinks, get something to eat. Feeling at home is so special. And it just kind of helps if you're in a place where you know it and it's beautiful and it's a wonderful place. I mean, even tourists come here as well. And this is a really popular place that I'm at the moment. It's called the Barbican area of Plymouth. And like I say, it just really feels like home. And I've been coming here ever since I was a kid. I've travelled all over, by the way. Been all over the place, but yeah, I just always come back here as somewhere that I've always enjoyed doing. And if you can call a place home and feel settled, that's what life is all about, isn't it? Feeling peace, feeling happy. But every turn here on the Barbican, there's something different. See the boats behind me, this side of it? It is lovely. It does make you feel so good. Hello, hiya. And I'm coming up to what is a famous eatery here in Plymouth. It's been around for a long time. My eldest brother, who's no longer here, God rest his soul, Phil, he used to eat just here. And yeah, it was just a place where he used to hang out. And he hung out with a really famous artist here in Plymouth called Robert Lankovich. If you have a look at him on YouTube, he's passed away since, but the artwork that he produced was absolutely world class. An incredible artist, and we were lucky to have him here in Plymouth. Now, he wasn't here from Plymouth, but he made it home. And again, that's the sort of subject of this video today, isn't it? Feeling home, feeling where you're at home. Just so you know, I had a burger at this place yesterday with a friend of mine, Dave. Hi, Dave. Dave's wonderful, by the way. And there's all these little things that kind of make Plymouth home. Now, on the Barbican here, you've got these Sunday motorcyclists, as I call them. You might see them just behind me there. And they are here every Sunday. They congregate. They have a bite to eat at Captain Jasper's just behind me. And I can't believe this, but I'm going past this coffee shop where they do coffee and donuts. And I just love coffee and donuts. What a perfect combination. If you know of any combination of foods that you think I should be trying, then let me know. See this bus behind me? That's called the Clippy. Yeah, it's the Clippy bus. And it's a place that's just kind of sprung up in the last year, and you can sit in, have a bite to eat, have a drink, a beverage, a coffee maybe, and just relax in all these beautiful surroundings. And like I say, this area is known collectively as the Barbican area of Plymouth, and it's just so beautiful down here. And it's the perfect weather conditions today. We've had a lot of wind the last couple of days, but it's managed to drop off just a little bit, not too much. But come on, look at that view behind me. This is England at its best, isn't it? I think so. I think it's a great city. If you can call somewhere home like this, that's not a bad place to be, is it? But having said that, I've got some travels in mind this year. I do want to get on a plane. I do want to go places. I do want to see a few things. I'm quite optimistic about looking forward to getting on a plane, flying off to somewhere warm and cozy. That would be even better. And just for a week, sat by a pool, having a drink. And there's not that there's anything wrong with this place, but sometimes you've got to go somewhere different. But guess what? When I'm away, well, I'll probably be thinking about home anyway. And home is where the heart is, isn't it? Feeling home. Feeling when you're at home, rested, peaceful, all that kind of thing. Plymouth recently, though, has really gone for this cafe culture. And that is quite nice. It's really quite good to encourage people to a certain place. Hello guys, all right? So if you can do that, that's actually pretty good. By the way, I've got to show you this. I talked earlier about Robert Lankiewicz, and he painted an outdoor mural. And he used to live in this building here. But I just want to show you this mural. It's been left to ruin, really. But this guy will be regarded, Robert Lankiewicz, as an artist, will be regarded as somebody who's been a fantastic creator of modern art. But I'll try and flip the camera around and let you have a look at this. This is actually quite fascinating. There we go, take a look. There you go. So he painted on the side of this building. And I just thought I'd share it with you. It's very much well worn now. But you can see it's an incredible work of art. And sadly, over time, that will disappear. And he used to live, I believe it was in this door upstairs, and he had a gallery up there that he actually painted from. But he was infamous in Plymouth. Robert Lankiewicz, incredible artist. My brother used to have a coffee with him, and I gather he did some sketches for my uncle. But Plymouth is steeped in history. You may know that this is where the Pilgrim Fathers left from. But what a great city. I thought I'd show you around today because I'm heading into town, and my view is to try and get some new clothes, new trainers, and maybe look at a light jacket. So I feel really rested and at home in this place. I really do. It's a place where I know every sort of side street. And I just know where I'm going. I don't even have to think about it. But if you're away somewhere and you're feeling homesick, there's nothing worse, is there? I'm just going to catch these lights here, if I can. There we are, make the crossing. And coming out of the Barbican now, I'm heading up towards what is the town centre here in Plymouth. So, yeah, I hope you manage to have a really rested time wherever you are, and that you are feeling at home, because it's just nice to have nothing on your mind, have a clear conscience and a clear plate about where you are, isn't it? I think that's actually very, very important. There's a load of students just passing me, so sorry about this. Hang on, I've just passed them, and there's a bus. Look at that. Sorry, guys. Hang on, just passing all these people. Yeah, like I say, I'm doing some shopping into town. Gonna pop in and yeah, gonna have a look around. Might even grab a coffee. How about we do that? That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Grabbing a coffee, grabbing a beverage. I'll try and film some in town if you like. That would be good. Maybe I'll do that for another day. And yeah, it's a great city. So I'll leave you with this thought. Home really is where the heart is, isn't it? Home is a special place. It can be anywhere where you want to make it. It's just a place that you just feel rested in and you belong to and part of a community. There's so many aspects of feeling at home. But if you can feel homely where you are. That is so important. I've got to flip the camera around, just show you this one building here. It's called the Barcode for obvious reasons. Have a look at this. There you go. That is the Barcode. And yeah, it looks like a barcode when you go shopping. You know, when you scan something, it just looks like that. And that's it. So thank you so much for stopping by. Every day I do a vlog for 1,000 days. Every day is uniquely different. I hope you feel at home wherever you are today. And guess what? I'll be back again tomorrow, and with something completely uniquely different. Thanks for coming along. I'll see you then. Bye now.